So exercise number 9.2. Question number 1. Question number 1 is state whether L is a transversal for all the lines or not. So L, you have to see the line L only, and other lines you have to see they can be parallel also and they cannot be parallel. Understood? So first question, first part, this is yes, because this L is intersecting both the lines at 2 points. Second is yes, because this transversal L is intersecting all the lines, all the 3 lines at 3 points. Then in this the L is not, because it is not intersecting all the lines. There are, other than L, there are 3 lines, but this L is intersecting only 2 lines. So third line is not intersected by it. So this is not, because the question is straight whether L is transversal for all the lines or not. So this L is not the transversal for all the lines. Only for 2 lines it is transversal, but for third line it is not transversal. So it is no. Then fourth is yes, because this L is intersecting all the 3 lines at 3 points. Next is, in the given figure, L and M, L is parallel to M and X is transversal. So the questions are given, 3 questions are given, and you have to give answer. Find the, so I am drawing the figure first of all. And this X is transversal. This is L, this is M, and this is transversal. And the angles formed, this is X, we will write here. The angle formed are A, B, C and D, E, F, G and H. These are the angles. Now, first question is, find the pair of alternate interior angles. So first is alternate interior angles. Now, in when I was explaining you the pairs, then I had drawn the lines like this and transversal like this. But they have drawn lines like this and transversal like this. So you can, either you can turn your book or you can see it in this way. These are 2 lines and these 4 angles are interior angles and these 4 angles are exterior angles. These are on one side and these are on other side, same side. So alternative interior angle should be interior also and they should be on the opposite side. So angle, first pair is angle AE and angle C is one pair, and second is angle F and angle D. Alternative interior angle. Second is find pairs of corresponding angles. Second part is corresponding. Corresponding is same way, same side angles you have to see, and one exterior and one interior. One interior and one exterior. One exterior and one interior, one interior and one exterior. So there are 4 pairs, angle H and angle D, one pair, angle E and angle A, another pair, angle G and angle C, third pair, and angle F and angle C. Sorry, F and B are another 4 pairs are there, H and D, E and A, G and C, F and B. Same side, one exterior, one interior, one interior, one exterior, one exterior, one interior, one interior, one exterior. They should not form the linear pair. Understood? Third is, find the pair of interior angles on the same side of the transversal. One thing I forgot to tell you, the angles, interior angles on the same side of the transversal are always supplementary angles. Means, angle, suppose if we are doing in this way, 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Angle 3 plus 6 is equals to 180 degree and angle 4 plus 5 is equals to 180 degree. So, interior angles on the same side of the transversal are always supplementary. Interior angles on the same side of the transversal are always supplementary, and you can say co-interior angles to them. Co-interior angles are always supplementary. Understood? So, third pair they are asking the same. Third question they are asking, find the pair of interior angles on the same side of the transversal. So, in these are interior angles, and on the same side, this side and this side. Angle E and angle D is one pair, and angle F and angle C is another. Understood? So, like this you will solve all these questions. Next is question number 3. State the property that is used in each of the following statement. In first, this is parallel lines are given. P and Q are parallel lines, and third line is the transversal. So, if P and Q are parallel, then angle 2 equals to 8. Now, I will draw the diagram here. Third question. This is P and Q. And angles 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Now first question is angle 2 equals to angle 8. Second is angle 3 plus angle 6 equals to 180 degree. Third is if angle 3 equals to angle 7, then P parallel to Q. Now, first is if angle 2 equals to angle 8, angle 2 and angle 8. Which pair is this? Both are exterior angles. 2 is also exterior. These two are the parallel lines, and this angle is exterior. This is also exterior. This is also exterior. This is also exterior. All these 4 angles are interior. Both the angles are exterior and on the alternate side of the transverse. So this pair is alternate exterior angles. Understood? 2 and 8 is alternate exterior angles. Then 3 plus 6. As I told you here, 3 plus 6, they are co-interior angles. We will say co-interior angles are supplementary. So in this, co-interior angles are supplementary. Reason we have to give why these are equal and why this is 180 degree. Co-interior angles are supplementary. Third is if angle 3 and 7 are equal, then P parallel to Q. Why 3 and 7 are equal? Yes, angle 3 and angle 7 are corresponding. One is interior, one is exterior on the same side of the transversal. Are corresponding angles. So you have to give reasons. Yes, why angle P and Q are parallel? Because angle 3 and 7 are equal. Why they are equal? Because they are corresponding angles. So like this you will solve this question. I hope you all have understood all these things. And if you have any doubt, you can contact me either in the live class or on my WhatsApp number by calling or by messaging. But you can find the difficulty only if you will solve these questions. Otherwise, you will never find whether you have understood or not understood. So, solve these questions with me only, with the video. When you see the video, keep your books and copies with you. Understood? Otherwise, you will never understand these things because these are very new things for you. Now, we will solve question number 4. Question number 4. If PQ and RS. Question number 4. If PQ and RS are PQ and RS are parallel lines intersected by a transversal AB. This is a transversal. Sorry, in the diagram it is drawn opposite side. So this AB is transversal A and B. AB is transversal AB at X and Y. It is intersecting both the parallel lines at X and Y point. And angle XYS is 100 degree. Then find X and Y point. We are writing here. Angle XYS is 100 degree. Then you have to find out PXY. PXY is this. PXY. And angle AXP. AX and P. These two angles you have to find out. You have to find PXY and AXP. These two angles you have to find out. So how you will find out? I had already explained in the example, but now again I will explain you. This angle is in this. These two are parallel lines. These two are interior angles, and they are alternate side of the transversal. So they both are angle PY S. PXY. Angle PXY equals to angle XYS. PXY equals to angle XYS. Why? Alternate interior angles. Why they are equal? Alternate, because they are alternative interior angles. So angle PXY, in this first we will write angle XYS equals to 100 degree given. So PXY equals to XYS is 100 degree. Now angle AXP plus angle PXY equals to 180 degree. Why? Because this is a linear pair. On the straight line two angles are formed, so they are linear pair. Like this, linear pair. So angle AXP plus PXY we have found 100 degree equals to 180 degree. So angle AXP equals to 180 degree minus 100 degree equals to 8 degree. So both angles, angle PXY and angle AXP, both the angles we have found, which are asked in the question. Understood? Now question number 5 is already I have explained in the example. Same question is this, only the measurement is different. Now we will come to the question number 6.